I'm ready for summer to go now. I am. Yeah, I'm ready for cider and donuts and sweater weather, and I'm loving these 50-degree mornings. So I think this last dress here, this is really my last hurrah dress for summer. I'm gonna make it be the last hurrah dress for summer. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Kyla, and I do custom designs, pattern hacks, home decorating, and a whole lot of other things. I've had this knit fabric for a while, but just put it on the back burner because I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with it. But the more I looked at it, the more it became just a tank style column shaped dress. Very simple, no notions, no extra pleats, darts, princessing, none of that. It's a great beginner's project, and the pattern that I'm using is very discontinued. Yeah, it looks very eaten up, like some dog or cat got a hold of it, but that's just how long I've held on to it. But it's an oldie but goodie, so that's why I still have it in my stash. And even though the pattern that I'm using is discontinued, I'll be sure to put some more current patterns in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I have the front piece here, my back piece, and then the front facing and back facing. And just for reference, I'm making a size 8, and I did have to shorten it because I'm barely 5'2", but I didn't have to shorten it too much, just about by, I don't know, maybe 3 inches or so. But easier to do this now than to do it after I've actually started sewing the dress. So the first thing I'm going to do is pin the front to the back and stitch down both sides. And I did leave an area marked off with a pin here, just where I'm going to have like a walking slit on the side, just a side opening. That way I won't be wrapped up like a cocoon. Coming together so quickly, and I'm at the point now where all I need to do is make the facing to finish off the armholes and the neckline, and then I can hem this and I am done. That's the beauty of tank style knit dresses. They come together so fast. I'm going to trim close to the stitching that I made around the armholes and the neckline, just to reduce some of the bulk when I turn it over to do my top stitch. The edge that I left straight on the inside and open is where I stitched it in place. That way I can tuck that in and then finish off the folded edges from the inside. Definitely going to have to trim that down. So to finish off the bottom, I'm going to use what they call the rolled edge hem on my serger. And I need to release the cutter because I don't want to cut this off. Uh-oh, let's see, is this going to move? I should not be touching this. Okay. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Click and go inside, and then close that. And then change from in to R. So I need to, okay, have that lever in the right area. And I'm going to pull the fabric along as I'm stitching it. So hopefully that'll achieve the wavy lattice weave. Is it lattice or lettuce? I think it's lettuce. I don't know. I'm tired. It's going to be fluted at the bottom and look like a mermaid. It's going to be cute. This little curly lettuce leaf technique at the bottom was shown to me by some of the older ladies that I worked with when I worked at Minnesota Fabrics, and they changed their name to Hancock Fabrics back when I was in college. I learned a lot from those little ladies. A lot of them are deceased now, but the things that they taught me stayed with me. This is definitely something that you could whip up in an hour, probably if you go straight through, I would say. If you don't have an overlock serger machine like you saw me use to finish off the inside, definitely go with a zigzag stitch on your conventional machine, or since it is a knit and doesn't ravel, you could just leave the edges raw as is. I like the idea of leaving the bottom hem raw so that I could just pull it and make that kind of a lattice type fluted look on the bottom, almost kind of giving it a mermaid effect a little bit. So I really like the idea of doing that. But you can always turn the bottom up and do a straight stitch hem across the top. Quick and easy. Well, like I said, that is my last hurrah dress for the summer. And probably if I stop making summer items, then we'll just make fall come in. Yeah, that's how I'm going to look at it. Because even though next week they're predicting us to go back to high humidity and 85, 87, 90 degrees, the next week we'll be right back down again. That's Michigan. Well, if you enjoyed today's content, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. and we'll be getting into some fall stuff. Bye everyone.